There we go. We're live on YouTube. All right. So I'm gonna pop out my chat real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and cover today's watch list. Now, today's watch list is it is pretty long. I mean, not really. It's only at five watch lists, 5 stocks. We are watching Dare. Now, Dare is definitely one of the stocks I'm gonna keep on watch for. Downtrend break, room back to 278. Now. I don't see any company specific news. Rally after FDA okays. Okay, so they rallied after. So this is just momentum from yesterday. Now, we have been pulling back. So if we do not, I mean, really, I want to see us break above 250 again before I can see before I'm confident that we're going to continue higher. Now, with EFOI, it looks like we're just continuing to crack and build higher highs, but it looks like the stochastic is giving us some RSI divergence, or we have RSI divergence and stochastic divergence. So you got to be that's very bearish. We also have very high volume on this candle. Okay, we closed pretty high, so that's what I like to see. That's bullish. We have a bullish engulfing candle. Let's see if we can. This does look pretty bullish, but the RSI and stochastic does show us that it's getting there's a little bearish momentum here. Now, Forza Trader, the company announces the launch of its NUVO virus-targeted UVC air disinfecting infectors to the public. So that's very the good news, just because of our new Omicron variant or whatever the fuck it is. And this is trading at this is 4.5 million in float. The relative volume is stupid. The average volume is 73 million, or the average volume is 73,000. Today we have 11.4 million. Woo! Jesus. That is crazy. And we have AUUD. I'm not a fan of this stock already. Saw that we broke this downtrend. The fucking buyers out of this was just absolutely dog awful. Like, I mean, we have 7 million people in here. So I do expect it to have somewhat of a bullish movement. I mean, the company announced a partnership between Vodcast and Preview Broadcasting Network. So they got a partnership, a business partnership. So that's pretty good news. What happens when we gap up? Gap up slightly, pump, gap up, pump, pull back. That's it. I mean, there's not really too much information on this. But I don't like this chart already. The buyers don't just look super good. We have LEXX. Now this one's kind of just got rejected off this trend line, waiting for it to hold 550. If we do not hold 550, I will not be looking to grab this at all. We have CTK, a little choppy for me. I'm not going to trade it pre-market, but this is a back burner that I am watching. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the SPY. What is the SPY doing? Now, the SPY is definitely one that I want to keep on watch. That's pretty options watch list, normal watch list. I need to go to my swing trading watch list. There we go. So right now the SPY, we absolutely gapped up with decreasing volume. We have done it we broke this downtrend coming up to these highs, guys. I'm going to be ready to take some profits here. I mean, it looks like we are kind of rounding off. If we crack this pre-market low of around 467, maybe yesterday of 466, we're going to come down to the 200 SMA at 463 for the SPY. So that's definitely something that we have to keep in mind. But we're just gonna watch the SPY. I mean, I think we're gonna be bearish out of the gate, or probably out of the gate. Depends which way we break. Again, anything can happen. I have no idea where the fuck it's gonna go. I just react. I don't anticipate. I react. I anticipate a little bit when it comes to trading, but then I react. So it's a very delicate teeter-totting. Thoughts on Snapped, Apple. Thoughts on Snap? Is that, I'm guessing it's S-A-N-P, or we know Snap, excuse me, S-N-A-P. Gap down, not a fan. Not that I would wait for a bottom. This could be a bottom, but I'm not. I'm not confident that it is yet. We have Apple absolutely moving. Absolutely moving. Gap up, increasing volume, just doing very, very well. I think Apple is doing absolutely like fantastic, but I just don't see how we can continue to do this. We have some slight RSI divergence. It's just not something that I have confidence in that can continue to going up. The market right now is just a little bit. You meant Apple? Okay, yeah. I don't know. It's a little bit. It's just scary. I mean, you don't. This market that we're in is crazy. Every single market, everything is just whack right now. It's unfortunate, but from small caps to large caps, it's crazy. We have a nice double bottom on Dare. Might be able to come back, pull up to the 50 SMA, have a nice higher low. Then we might be able to break this down, trying to room back up to this VWAP level. Guys, if you want to learn or come over to YouTube. Come over to the YouTube. Ah, no, fuck this song. Fuck this song. God, no song sounds good right now. What broker do you use? This is TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim. So this is their trading platform. So you have to have their trading platform and their you have to have an account with them at TD Ameritrade. Yeah, guys, come over to the YouTube on it's Stock Talk Trades, no spaces, or just go to my bio and hit the little YouTube icon. Bring you over, you can see my screen, and you can trade with me. We're going to be trading for a good amount today. And then after, if we want, I can show you guys one of my new favorite projects that I think has a lot of potential with INFT. No one's talking about this, but when they do, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a massive spike in users. We already saw that massive spike where I tripled my money already on this very high volume. We have a nice pullback. Could be a nice way to, oh, here you guys can't see. Yeah, see, we have the pullback, and they're releasing more news later in the week with this AMA today. They have asked me anything, so I'm going to be asking the CEO of this company anything. So make sure I'm going to be doing it live. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for that, because anything we want to ask them, we can ask them. We have EFOI, not a fan. I mean, it is moving up, but LEXX, right now nothing's really has my attention. Besides EFOI, I guess that has my attention. I mean, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't like this price action on the 5 minute or on the 1 minute. It's just something that I don't trade. Can you give your opinion on DraftKings, please? No idea. Let's go ahead and no idea. I don't have any opinion on it right now. I could tell you I was shorting it when we broke this low. Took profits too early though. I would wait for a bottom. I have no idea where it could go. It could go down to $20. It could stay right here. Might have a higher low. RSI is oversold. Might have a nice double bottom. That would be ideal. We have a double bottom on the 4 hour. So I would like to see that come up and make a higher low, and maybe a double bottom on the daily as well. And then that'd be considered some bullish movement here. All righty, guys. Right now, I'm not a huge fan of EFOI. I mean, it is moving up and it is gapping up. What are some of your daily stocks? It changes every single day, but right now, my watch list is, oh, you can't, is DARE. EFOI, AUUDLEXX, and CTK. INTC, let's go ahead and take a peek at it real quick. Made some news. Oh, I don't like how I have VWAP on this chart. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the VWAP just makes it look terrible. I mean, we gapped up with high volume, pulled back. I do think we're going to have some more bearish momentum, maybe down to this 50 SMA. I think we're going to fill this gap back down at 51. Anything can happen, though. Yeah, right now I don't see any like confirmation that it's in bearish or bullish. I don't have any strategies around it that tell me that it's bearish or bullish. So I'm not going to try to just bullshit and lie to you about it. I mean, really, what I can get from is that we had high volume, gap up, high volume to the downside, high selling pressure. Now, I would assume that would continue to the downside. Okay, this is Josh needs to turn that bitch down. Again, EFOI is our top stock to watch right now. Oh shit, fuck those. I don't want my indicators and shit that big. Guys, who else trades with their indicators like small as fuck? I will never trade with my indicators like this. Just because, like, I don't use my indicators. The only thing I use is volume. And I can see the volume just like this. All I need to see, really high volume. That's all I need to see. And I just use the relative. I use RSI and stochastic as a relative general of what is the trend happening right now. What is because this shows you momentum. This shows you everything. You can have divergence on both. Oh, pretty lines. Yep. How do you use volume? Oh man, volume is probably the most important indicator of them all. Let's go ahead and let's say I'm going to give a try to give a quick definition of it. So let's go ahead and actually cover the whiteboard real quick. We'll take a nice nice little lesson here. So we're going to have cause and effect. So if we have our volume bar and our candle, this is our cause, and this is our effect. When you have a high cause, you should have a high effect. That's basic cause and effect. Now, if you have a high cause with a low effect, like a doji candle, where the spread is very small, low effect, but you have a really high volume, that could tell you, oh, if we're coming up on an uptrend, we come up into this resistance level. Now, since we have a low spread with high cause, there are sellers at this area looking to take over control over the buying pressure. And this works for the downtrend too. If you come into the downtrend with a doji candle, see, we have very low cause or a low effect, but we have a very high cause. Again, the high cause is not a number. It's a relative to the other volume bars around it. This is a terrible marker. But a high cause with a low effect is an anomaly, and we can trade off that. Same. Here's another example for volume. Let me try to switch colors here. If we have, this is called stopping volume. Let's say we got our spreads are decreasing, but our volume is also increasing. So when we have this works in Forex, yes, this works in every single market. When we have a big spread with a low volume, that's okay. The smaller spread with larger volume than the first one, that is our first sign that the market's going to turn. Because this is validating that we have increasing volume but a smaller spread, meaning that there's sellers in this area. Now we have increasing volume with an even smaller spread, that is another sign. Get out now. Sellers are looking to enter this market. Then we have the highest volume on no spread, or a doji candle. At resistance, this will tell you this is going to reverse. Now, this is red or green. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's red or green. Thinking these as black. Doesn't matter. This is green because we're going up. This works both ways. This is called stopping volume. When the spreads of each candle, which is from the open to the close, get smaller and smaller, but the volume kind of increases, this is called stopping volume, and expect a reversal. Now, if you want a more in-depth analysis on volume price analysis, I highly suggest screenshot this now. A complete guide to volume price analysis by Ann Colling, I believe that's how you say it. But screenshot it. And how do you read tape? So if you want to read the level 2, hold on, and let me put some shit away. I need to put my markers away, put my book away. If you want to read the NASDAQ level 2, you want to actually you want to look at high bids or high asks. I'm from the pill, so can't but this. Thanks, buddy. No problem, no problem. Yeah, so if you want to read the tape, let's say a stock is coming into a really, really key support level. Let's say coming up to $5. Comes up to $5. One more time, the book. A volume price analysis, a complete guide to it. But if you want to read tape, so anytime, let's say we're coming up with a stock coming up to $5, we see it come up to $5, like $4.94, $4.95. We see a big seller at $5, a big seller at $5 on the NASDAQ level 2. Let's say he's trying to sell 20,000 shares, 30,000 shares, 40,000 shares. If we set our buys, he's selling. So if it takes the seller out, you want to see him, okay, let's say he has 300. That means he's selling 30,000 shares. It drops down to 290, 280, 270, 220, 150. We know that market orders are taking out that seller and will most likely pop and break out of the $5 level, because a lot of short sellers will place their stops right above a big seller, because if he gets taken out, they will get taken out as well. What books do I recommend for technical analysis? It's really, you just got to know here's the basics. How to day trade for a living. This is a good one. Day trading, advanced techniques in day trading. That is also a good one. I can make a video about these. If you guys haven't been screenshotting later today, if you guys are interested. But I am going to jump back to the charts. We have around 23 minutes left until market opens, so we got to get ready. We got to get going. Also, the Forex mindset, or the naked Forex, is a good one as well. Not too sure what else we got the cause and effect. Crypto scanner or any signal. If you want to find how to find stocks, you can either come over to my YouTube and find my watch list, whatever, because I have scanners. You can go to Josh at Alpha Day Trading's YouTube and use his scanners. These are for stocks. We don't trade crypto. We don't trade crypto. I only invest in crypto because I would rather try to trade equities, less manipulated, and also invest in cryptocurrency that is going to change the world, revolutionize the world. Now, if you want to find one of my favorite, if not my favorite project that hasn't even been listed on any exchange, they partnered with Binance, Mark Cuban, CoinGecko, Polygon, Chainlink, Crypto.com, Gemini, and tens of more. Then come over to the YouTube, or just hold out. You can come over to YouTube and watch my video on it. It's called Alethea AI. We're also going to be doing an AMA where we ask the CEO anything. So we'll see. How are these books from? How are these books from Andrew? Are they different from each other? Yes, they're different. One covers basics, the other kind of goes in a little bit more in depth on it. Then you also have Trading in the Zone, which is very good, but that's after you've been studying in a simulator for a little bit. Then you have Naked Forex, which is very good. Again, I read Naked Forex because it covers a lot about psychology, and technical analysis works both in the Forex market and the stock market the same. All right, let's go ahead and cover our watch list one more time. Right now we have, give me a second. Not a huge fan of EFOI. We're getting that pullback now. We have Dare looking like it's going to get, it looks like a bottom. It could just be consolidating and then looking to break lower. We never know. We have EF, we have AUUD. Again, I'm not liking AUUD at all. LEXX, not a fan of it at all. CTK, not a fan either. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate. Yo, nice pop, some news, agreement with Google for Roku. All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the fire. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've never gotten fire. That's my first time getting fire. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, guys. My favorite crypto project. Oh, that nobody is talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice plug for the YouTube. See what happens. So this crypto project, it's called Alethea AI. Basically, they take artificial intelligence and take Devin Roberts. Oh, thank you for the party. Is that Devin Roberts, the one that I know? Thank you, thank you. So, guys, this Alethea AI project, that's what my profile picture is. There are two basically NFTs. Now, there's an INFT that you can fuse with a normal NFT. What about eggs? Not too sure about eggs, but yes, sir. Keep going, big dog. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, so these NFTs that you can make will make a marketplace of personalities, virtual influencers, interactive characters. There's so many different things. Imagine being able to buy a CryptoPunk or a Pudgy Penguin, and you can make money, or not make. You can make money from that. You can have it post for you. You can have it do copywriting for you. You can have its own personality, its own voice. You can have it do so many different things for you. They partnered with Binance. They're gonna make a gaming NFT space, like a marketplace for gaming for NFT games. Now, all these other NFT games are just making NFT games. Now, this Alethea AI is making a marketplace with Binance that are already partnered with Binance. So that's already huge. Now, right now, a level 1 pod is going for a level 1 like personality pod. It makes your NFT come to life is sitting at 0.26 Ethereum. Now, a level 3 is selling for 20 Ethereum. 20 Ethereum. That's crazy. 20 Ethereum. I can't, like, that's mind-boggling, because you gotta train it, because it's not just free money, because you gotta train it, you gotta upgrade it, you gotta level it up, because you get it and it's not smart enough. And basically everybody, all of the there's not really shared intelligence from NFT to NFT, but when you're training that NFT, all of the NFTs learn, and then that shared intelligence goes into Noah's Ark, their metaverse, creates a very, very, very intelligent metaverse that they can eventually companies can use that metaverse to actually get more new hypotheses, do new things, and it's just so revolutionary that I don't know how no one's talking about this. It's a little small. It's small, still small. There's only 2,000 owners right now of this Alethea AI personality pods. Now, come over to YouTube if you want to. We're going to be covering in depth after trading. We're going to be watching and Ask Me Anything for the CEO of Elite AI, and I can cover any questions you have on that topic. So let's go ahead and actually cover EFOI here. I mean, I'm not a huge fan. We did make a higher high with a slight pullback. Now we pulled back below that previous high. Not a fan. I'm gonna not touch it again. That stochastic is just not looking nice. AUUD is pulling back. Not a fan whatsoever. Not a fan of anything right now, guys. That's okay. Let's go ahead and check our scanner, see if anything has popped up again. We have ISIG. So this is absolutely pumping right now. What's going on? What is going on? Nice pullback. You might be able to catch a nice scalp here or a nice room back up to 13. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I missed the scalping opportunity. Missed the scalping opportunity. You'd buy right there. It's 12.17. 12.17. That would be your entry. Around 12 bucks. Below 12, you're cutting it. Below 12, you're cutting it. Below 12, you're cutting it. It's all going right over my head. Hey, it's all good. And I have a very in-depth analysis on it if you wanted to check it out. Excuse me, guys. Give me a sec. All right. Guys, I just got a bloody nose from blowing my nose. All right, all right. All right, guys. Right now, ISIG is now on our watch list. We have CTK, not a fan of it. I'm deleting it off the watch list. I want to clean up my watch list, guys. We're going to be disciplined today. Yesterday, I wasn't disciplined. I took a halt strategy, left my limit order in a little bit too long, and I did get burned for a small loss of like 30 bucks or so. Very, very small loss. Cut it quick. But we have ISIG. Now, ISIG has the potential. We got to watch out for the rug pull, though. Look, last time. Boom. Halt. Gapped up. Rug pull. That is what I got. That's what yesterday. So when the rug pull I got caught in yesterday is I left my limit order around this level, around right here. Gapped up. I thought it was going to come back and bounce. I should have known that it already came back and filled. It came back the lower wick and got ate up by buyers. But when we cracked it, I cut it right at below the level at like 1180. So nothing crazy, but a very small loss. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. Not really a fan of anything right now. Thank you guys for the follow. If you guys could, make sure to give me a follow. This is the only way TikTok lets me get new followers because they don't push my videos at all, which is very unfortunate. I'm not too sure if it's just me making shitty videos, which that's probably it, but or if it's just TikTok doesn't want stock talk or what doesn't want the stock like stock talk to be around too much anymore because like people get burned. There's a bunch of scammers out there. All right, guys, if you could like the screen TikTok pushing the stream more, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, we got a mid-candle breakout, maybe. I think he said ISGC or ISIG is a mid-candle breakout. Let's go ahead and look. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Break over 2 or 1282. That'd be nice if that definitely cracked it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. What about the SPY? Let's go and look at the SPY. Dumping. All right. I'm not really a huge fan of anything. It's kind of slow. We have Dare, not really moving it. EFOI. Not a fan. AUUD, LEXX. I'm not a fan of anything. We have ISIG, probably the top stock to watch in my opinion. I'm not liking these upper wicks though. All right, let's see. All right, all right, all right. Guys, if you think day trading's fun, it is 90% of the time it's boring. It's very boring, but it's okay. All right, all right. Thoughts on CYBL? Not a fan of it right now. Oh, we actually were getting a lot of volume yesterday. 83. Average daily was 83 million, pumping 30% in the last like 20 or so minutes. We'll see what it happens when it opens, if it pops up on the scanner or not. I'm not a fan of Dare at the moment. I think EFOI and ISGC or ISIG is the top stock to watch. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's try to get to 500 likes. We're at 300 at the moment. We had increasing volume on this downtrend, so let's see. I would like to see this pull back to around $3, maybe even 316 for a bounce. We have around 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left till market open. We have our watch list in place. But again, we're going to be sitting on our hands for most of the time. What stock am I looking at? I'm looking at 5 different stocks right now. Come over to the YouTube, and then you don't have to ask what stock I'm watching. You can just see it. And because I'm switching from 5 stocks at every single, like, just very, very, very close together. So right now I'm looking at ISIG is my top stock. ISIG and EFOI are my top stocks to watch out of the gate. Watch out for room lower. This is the bear flag. Increasing volume on a shooting star candle. Watch out for the pullback. Where's ad study? Analyze. Here we go. There's the panic pop. How's the TTM squeeze doing? What does this say? Is your WhatsApp picture in a line? No, I'm not. I don't have WhatsApp. Do not listen to anybody that is trying to impersonate me. I do not have WhatsApp whatsoever. I do not have WhatsApp. All levels at 435. Maybe a nice red to green move here. We have a nice squeeze potentially happening. We have a nice pivot low. What platform to use? I use TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. Paul was at 665. Is your WhatsApp picture a lion? No, I do not have WhatsApp. Do not. If someone's trying to impersonate me, I do not have WhatsApp. I do not have WhatsApp. You know, a lot of buying pressure now. Excuse me. The pot there was insane. With AUUDI, you could have gotten 10 cents, around 5 or so percent. Do you do crypto? Yes, I invest in crypto. Looking for a pullback here. A nice bull flag. I want to see a decreasing volume pullback here. Looks like looks like CPIX is gonna break to the downside. Let's see what happens. Let's see. What ticker indicator? I recommend just sticking with volume and price action. That will give you a basic understanding of the market psychology. That is all you need. I have a bunch of indicators because I've mastered the volume price analysis. There was a squeeze up to 6. The rug pull on LEXX. But my Instagram was connected to TikTok. Wait, hold on. No, you haven't been talking to me. Not me. I haven't been saying anything. My Instagram's connected to my TikTok. Really? I'll check it because I don't think it is, and I haven't. My Instagram's very, very plain. I don't have like any posts, and I do not have WhatsApp. Don't send them any money. ISIG is going to be live at 9:45:31. So we have around 2.5 minutes. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is just, I think, Cole01625. I'm not really too sure. I haven't really gone on Instagram in like years. I've posted on there about Bitcoin a couple weeks ago, but that's it. That's my only post. I only have one. We're going to be live here in a minute on ISIG. Are you single? I've been literally thinking I'm talking to you for a week. Yeah, I'm single. I haven't been talking to anybody for a week. You've definitely been talking to somebody else. We're going to be live here in around 30 seconds on ISIG. Oh, looks like it's going to be a 10-minute haul for ISIG. This is Forex, right? No, this is equities. We're trading stocks. What are you trading? Right now I'm trading EFOI, ISGC, DARE, AU. I have 5, 6 stocks on my watch list. If you want to find out what stock I'm watching without me having to tell you guys, come over to the YouTube. Stock Talk Trades, no spaces, or just hit the YouTube icon in my bio. I want to see another decreasing volume pullback down to 608. I was in SYTA and EFOI, and they failed. Do you think that's what today is like? Yeah, today is just choppy. We had some rug pulls on LEX, rug pulls. I mean, we had some AUDI rug pulls. Just choppy, guys. Just very choppy. Good stuff, Josh. Good stuff. Stop scamming people. He's not a scammer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying. I don't scam you guys. I'm not trying to. You get that troll. Get that troll out of here. We have EFOI. Want to hold this trend line. Not liking this. We have some bearish selling pressure. Let's see if we can crack this trend line. ISIG halted again. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the likes. We're at 500 likes. Let's try to get to 1,000. I know we can do it. We have EFOI. Got some buying pressure up in this area, down around 4 to 410. Looks like we might crack the downtrend now. We got a bit. We got some red candles starting to, or red dots starting to form. Might be looking for a nice break here. AUDI dumped. I'm deleting that from the watch list. I'm still sad that I wasn't even talking to you on WhatsApp. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have WhatsApp. That's unfortunate. That did he try to take your money? Did he try to get you to send him money? Because if you send me the username, I'll try to get him banned from WhatsApp or something. ISIG, Dare, LEXX, CPIX. Nothing I'm liking. ISIG. CPIX. Guys, I'm not liking anything at the moment. There's CPIX absolutely pumping now. Broke over the previous high. I send you a picture of my trades in Trading Notebook every day. Oh man, that's good. That's good though. That's good that you're taking trades and just journaling them, logging them. That's the best thing you can do. I need to do that more. I used to do it, and then I kind of got lazy, but I think I need to do it again. My stops are below $4. My stops are below 4. I want to see a good close here. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. My stops are below 4. Not what I wanted to see at all. We're getting ready for a squeeze, either the upside or the downside. Not a huge fan of this at all. We got some selling pressure starting to come in, but let's see if we can start popping them. These upper wicks are a little scary. Again, I only scaled in with a very, very small size. We have very light volume on this candle. Very light volume. I want to see a bullish reaction out of this candle. If we can get a nice shooting star, increasing volume, I'm going to scale in with the rest of my position. So far, Apple and Meta made me money. Woo! Good shit. That's what I like to hear. Apple and Meta. Oh, man. My finger's on the sell button. Let's see. It's cracking. Increasing volume. My stops are below 4. My stops are below 4. I sold for a small loss. Yeah, I'm glad I sold. Look at that dump. Look at that dump. I sold at 4, and I would have lost another 30, or would have lost another 20 cents. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Woo, I got a shout out. Hey, no, it's all good. I mean, if you're making money, that's all I want to hear. You guys making money. I only scaled in with a tiny position there. But I'm glad I sold at the top. See, that's why, guys, that's why copy trading doesn't really work. I don't think you guys should take my trades. I don't think you guys should copy trade me. That just doesn't work because I sold, and by the time it comes over to TikTok and on YouTube, it already dumped, and you would have been down a lot more money than I was. I sold below 4, so I took a nice 2% loss on that, or maybe a little bit more, and then you guys would have been down 6 or 7%. I sold exactly at $4. ISGC absolutely moving. Absolutely moving. Guys, we're at 700 likes. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes. Let's try to get to 1,000. And if you guys could share it, share the stream. TikTok pushes it more if you share it. ISGC. Hull level is at 1978, 1980. Let's see if this pops up. Boston is looking like a puts kind of day. Let's go and look at the SPY. Potentially. Let's see if the SPY can make a nice double top, come up into this area and get rejected. I think it'd be a good opportunity to buy some puts. I know Josh was looking at Roku puts, or I think it was Roku puts. Yeah, below this low. And if it comes back, retest this. And I mean, you could probably take some puts. We have ISGC. Hmm. 1,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. We hit that 1,000 like level. Thank you so much. I want to start to see some volume here. We have a nice bull flag, but I want to see the volume decrease, and I want to start to see buyers start to step in. Yeah, right now is a great time to jump in the market. It's tough, and if you can learn how to trade in this market when the market does become more easier, when the market does switch back, it will be a great time to great time. It's a great time to learn. Like, it was a very, very good observation. Wish I knew what's going on. Hey, the more you stop by, the more you take in, the more you soak in, then the more you'll understand. We covered a small lesson about volume price analysis earlier today on TikTok. Very, very small, but it's definitely very helpful. We have LEXX. It's loading, I think. I'm not a fan of it. CPIX, not a fan. EFOI, not a fan right now. Potential pullback here. I'm gonna start anticipating it. I'm gonna look to start scaling in here. When we start seeing increasing volume on this candle, maybe a pivot low. When we get a pivot low, I'm gonna start scaling into this. We already started scaling in. Let's see if this can start to, oh, no pivot low. But we're starting to get that volume here. I'm in again. I'm going to wait for the volume to step in. Wait for the volume of a bullish engulfing candle. I'm going to wait for more of a scale in here. I'm going to wait for more of a scale in. I'm not a fan of this right now. Not a fan. Getting an 18. We're pulling back with light volume. Oh, man. Oh, man. The rug pull on it. The rug pull on it is stupid. Let's see if we can get a bullish reaction here. I'm holding it a little bit too long. I wanted to get that bullish reaction. Break under VWAP, I have to cut it. Break below VWAP, I have to cut it here. Which is unfortunate. We had that volume, that rug pull. I'm already not a fan of EFOI. Break VWAP and I'm cutting it right now. Like, that's just unfortunate. I want to see a bullish reaction here. That was unfortunate. This happened twice. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This is not really what I wanted to see. But a crack below VWAP and I'm calling it. A crack below VWAP and I'm calling it. I want to see this close below. I want to see this close above this previous high. Closed above the 50 SMA. Closed above the 50 SMA. I know you want to. If this doesn't close above the 50 SMA, I'm going to be a little bit worried here. We have some more buying pressure. More buying pressure. Let's see what happens. Times and sales. Oh. Okay, we closed above the 50 SMA. That's what I like to see. The volume is not there though. I want to see this come back and crack 4. If this can crack 4, that'd be ideal. We have a big seller. Don't know where he went. Big seller, 397. If we crack 397, oh, he's gone. We held it. I flattened my position. I got scared out. It's okay. Yep, guys, unfortunate right now. This EFOI, absolute rug pull here, guys. This is just unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but again, try to catch the bull flag, decreasing volume, pullback, boom, rug pull. This market's just hard. You got to adjust your strategies. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, because I don't want to trade anymore. I'm gonna be starting a revenge trade. So again, let's look at ISGC, ISIG, DARE, LEXX. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it for today. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.